Revelations.
Your family. I've never met people like them before. I think she's a stupid cat.
Late night drama, Thursday at 10:40.
In an hour, we start Tuesday's nighttime programmes, taking you through until 6 o'clock tomorrow morning. Tonight's lineup includes music from this year's Reading Festival in the Beat at 12:40 and the horror film Asylum starring Peter Cushing and Robert Powell at 1:40. Well, that's all to come right after this week's visit to Wentworth.
There's a new force to relieve all your cold and flu symptoms. New Nurofen Cold and Flu. Fast, effective Nurofen Cold and Flu.
The ambassadors' receptions are noted in society for their host's exquisite taste.
Oh, Ferrero Rocher.
Delicious.
Eccellente.
Monsieur, with this Rocher already spoiling us.
Ferrero Rocher, a sign of good taste.
It's mouth-watering. New Whiskas fine cuts in jelly. Scrumptious. Finely cut, meaty pieces. Surrounded in soft, nutritious jelly. More delicate and moreish. A tempting new way to enjoy Whiskas. Right down to the last lick. New Whiskas fine cuts in jelly. Cats would buy Whiskas.
Oh no! The horrid little monsters have made horrid little stains. This calls for new Vanish carpet mousse. As it's mousse, it's concentrated, getting Vanish's powerful stain-removing agents onto those irksome stains. And unlike some trigger sprays, it can't soak your carpet. It works on upholstery too. Vanished. Vanished. New Vanish carpet mousse makes those horrid stains vamoose.
Now is the time to sign and return your child's immunization form to their school. Measles is more serious than you think.
I know. A wedding.
Honey, I think I'm in labor.
But you're not due for 2 months.
I know.
What's wrong with me?
Babe? You walk beside me. I'll tell you no lie. And then you'll see another country.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain. We'd like to welcome a new passenger on board.
So there you are then. New engines, new interiors, restyled front and rear. The new face of the Vauxhall Astra.
Yes, but our customers deserve more. Any thoughts?
How about power steering as standard deck throughout the range?
Think of the cost. Only a buffoon would consider it.
Well, your power steering was inspirational.
Thank you very much. You haven't seen anything of GD, have you?
Yes, I thought a spell in the vehicle exterior luster department might do him good.
I'm a numismatist. I collect coins. You can save 50p when you buy a Big Mac extra value meal. And you can be a numismatist too.
I remember the night we walked barefoot in the wet sand. I remember the sparkle of bubbles in the moonlight. And I remember, too, discovering these delicious little milk chocolate squares with their soft caramel and, that lovely crunchy bit. And I tried to forget that someone saw fit to name them Munchies. I said I tried to forget. Lakeside Shopping Centre. The sooner you get here, the better.
You're my party, Tortella. Found you suddenly fresh and new. With you I always like a party, 'cause it always tastes best with you. You're my party, Tortella. A tiny tortilla, a big day. You're the reason for a party, just like that, 'cause I like you.
Tortella from the Konditorei Koppenrad und Wiese. It's gonna be a great day.
So, there we were, stranded. Then we got an idea. After a while, the others were exhausted. I flashed all night till you spotted us. If it hadn't been for my new Energizer lithium batteries...
We'd never have found you, chaps.
Excuse me.
Need to take a breather?
No. More rescue shots.
Introducing double-density Energizer lithium, the longest-lasting battery in the world.
I am a numismatist. I collect coins. You can save 50p when you buy a Big Mac extra value meal. Then you can be a numismatist too.
Well, you may like to know that 6 videos are now available featuring 12 episodes from the series. They cost £10.99 each from all leading video stores.
Oh, what are you doing here?
More to the point, what do they think they're doing here?
You are going to be looking for your contact lens. The moment you sit back down, you'll want to have a shave. Do you like take that?
I can't be seen.
The strangest things really do happen Monday at 7 on Carlton. The Hypnotic World.
You're showing off, aren't you, in front of all the
of Paul McKenna.
Gary Crowley returns to Reading next tonight for more exclusive footage from this year's festival, which this week includes a 7-minute version of Everybody Needs Somebody, as performed by Primal Scream. Join us for that next.
If you don't like my idea, blame him.
Heavy.
Everyone's a fruit and nut case. Race for the sun-ripened raisins.
Plump and fruity.
Boy, what a cutie.
Funky, chunky almonds.
They're the secret of my beauty. Everyone's a fruit and nut case. Maybe it's the tasty Cadbury's chocolate. Give it an ovation. What a combination. Cadbury's fruit and nut.
After years away, the wandering Ribena berry finally returned. To discover his beloved Ribena was even better than he remembered. That's because it is better. We've crammed in even more juicy blackcurrants to give you an even richer Ribena, so it's even more delicious and still full of vitamin C goodness. Ah, he thought, I'm truly home. Come home to a new, richer, juicier Ribena.
So the nurse said, oh, put it away, Mr. Gripshaw, you could start a revolution with that. Speaking of revolutions, what are you lot doing in October? Well, how does 30 days of free entertainment grab you? Have a shufty at this. Free Sky TV, the dish, the box, free installation and all the channels. Try it for 30 days for note. Enough to blow your cossacks off. It's free, it's Sky. See it on the high street. Right, you lot, you can sign up for the free Sky TV no obligation offer at these places or participating retailers. Hi, thank you.
You know, you'd look great as a blonde. Do I know you?
Nice and easy. 104. It's you.
Well, I've never colored my hair.
Oh, trust me. See, Nice and Easy works with your hair's own tones and highlights. Look at mine. Doesn't it look natural?
Yeah.
Time to rinse.
What's Sam doing?
She's gonna stop traffic.
It's nice and easy to be natural.
I don't say this to many people, but the job we do is the most important job I can think of.
Okay, guys, listen up.
I mean, there's no such thing as a B-plus mechanic on this airline.
Let's do it. Let's go.
Even the most junior mechanic can keep an airplane in this hangar if there's a hint of a problem. You might think a job like this would become routine, but every now and then, I just take a walk through the terminal. And right there, you see what's important.
American Airlines. It's American all the way.
I'm afraid what you've got here, Gov, is a problem with the auxiliary drive belt condition. You're going to have to check for glazing or separation of the belt plate. Drive belt tension might be a problem there again. It won't be if you've got a tensioner. You're going to need a second
Taking the party in the first part under section 2.4, subsection 3 under paragraph 6. The first party shall, upon fulfilment of the aforementioned conditions, be entitled to exclusive enjoyment. Its privileges thereto attached, hitherto enjoyed by the... I'm so sorry to tell you this, but because of the dilation of the cranial vortex and the acute hyperemic congestion of superficial vasculature, which has caused an edematous reaction...
At Nationwide, we like to keep money matters simple.
40 fan belt. They left you everything. Won't hurt a bit.
Building relationships with Nationwide, the building society.
Vanessa Phelps talks about anything and everything. She gets people going when they can get a word in. There's no talk show like it. 1:55 Tuesdays and Thursdays on Carlton. Vanessa.
You join us for the start of Tuesday's Nighttime. Hello and welcome. Well, in just a moment, it's Music in the Beat, followed by the horror film Asylum. That's at 1:40. But first tonight, the news headlines from ITN.
Speaking through their lawyers, the Prince and Princess of Wales have said there was no truth in reports that they've agreed to divorce, nor have they talked about a divorce settlement. Meanwhile, the Queen is continuing her Russian visit. In Moscow, at a state banquet, she welcomed the changes that have taken place in Russia.
In future, we shall work together. Together, we shall build a better future.
President Clinton has said his advisors unanimously approved of the US-North Korea nuclear pact, and he has instructed his envoy to sign the agreement in Geneva on Friday. The pact basically would lead North Korea to cancel its present nuclear energy program, which the West suspects of masking an effort to produce weapons-grade plutonium. The agreement also calls for an easing of trade restrictions on North Korea.
We have completed an agreement that will make the United States, the Korean Peninsula, and the world safer.
In football, Aston Villa lost 1-0 to Trabzonspor of Turkey in their first leg UEFA Cup match. Newcastle scored against Bilbao through Ruel Fox after 9 minutes. And following a penalty by Peter Beardsley, Andy Cole made it 3-0 to Newcastle. But the Spaniards scored twice in the last 20 minutes for a final score of 3-2. That's it. I'll have more news later.
Echo Romeo.
Solomon. The country's capital, the nation's most crowded city. That's when you need the fastest help you can get, wherever you are, above or below the streets of London.
Your elbows? Got a bit of a graze on that one, hasn't it? Just be careful of the cables, please.
Terrified of going in an ambulance.
They're quite nice. Now, probably another bunch of good-looking guys anyway, so you'll be all right.
Blues and Twos, 8:30 Thursday on ITV.
This is Nighttime, where once again Gary Crowley runs around in circles in this week's edition of The Beat.